Hello, this is Dr. Proto, and today I need to show you around, welcome to the company provided tour of the new laboratory. You all remember the old one, don't worry about that, it's being cleared out as we speak. I have a guy going down there just to get rid of any of the still surviving test subjects, clean up the place, because I was a bit distracted with other subjects and might have forgotten to feed them. But it's time I showed you around the new facility, which we have been building in the meantime. Thanks to a generous benefactor. So, well, we got a courtyard out here. It has, you can come in, you can enjoy the atmosphere before you go in for your appointment. And you can come up here. There's a disabled access ramp, of course, because, don't want to, not have access for the disabled. Because there's a good chance they'll be coming here to get undisabled. But you can come in, this is the elevator. You can't get in from here though, because, it's important. And you can come out here, or alternatively you can go through there, but to get to the reception, where people would wait in line until they are served, and then they are sent through to wherever they need to go, be it a transformative therapy ward, which we'll get to, or more commonly the palliative care ward, where people who have terminal illnesses go to, be cared for until they die. We've got here, we have a janitor's closet. It is currently empty. We don't have a janitor yet. The place just opened. Probably why the other place went to rot so fast. Way into the reception. And quite importantly, here's a fire escape. So, don't want to, die because of fire. so if there is a fire, you can escape, essentially. Then through here we have the employee lounge, where we have a microwave, a fridge, freezer, lounges where you can sit. I need to get like a TV or something in here for the employees. At the moment, can't afford that. I blew all the cash on this. And we have a nice little balcony down here, where you could watch the very flat area. Turns out here real estate is like really cheap. Then if you come up here, you'll find a bathroom, the toilet. Most bathrooms have those. Then the first patient room with a door that appears to be broken. I should have hired a handyman for that. Then we have rooms 2 through 4, which all look like this. I'll show you the kitchen later. We have 6. It's a little bit finicky sometimes. 7, which is more of the same. And that was 1 through 5, or 2 through 5 before actually. Here's the main patient's bathroom. We got the stalls. Pretty good. A row of sinks. Also notice how I got fire extinguishers everywhere. Then we have access to the morgue, because, palliative care, a lot of corpses. This is just a demonstration, of course. Then through here, into the kitchen. See? Kitchen. Where another practice sort of thing. Yeah, it's got all the stuff for cooking for the patients. You can come around here to room 08, which has 3 beds, lovely window outlooking the outside. An emergency exit, which we'll get to. I think we've already seen 6 and 7, right? Yes. 6 and 8, 9, 10. Lots of the same, really. Oh, here's 7. Oh no, I've already shown that. The locker room is that way, but we'll get there later. Let's take this emergency exit out just so you can see where the other exits are. It also doubles as access to the roof, where you can see all these things around here. Solar panels, turbines, you know, for the cooling. Downstairs needs a lot of cooling. Yeah, other fire escapes. That one we'll go through in a second. Up here, you'll find yourself. We have a helipad, you know, just in case we ever have a helicopter. Still can't afford that. Then, well, the roof is a lot of the same. Lots and lots of ventilation, solar panels, a few antenna. You know, the usual. Top of the elevator. See down into it from here. Lovely little skylight. That's pretty alright. Good thing we have another ladder. Installing those was definitely a good idea. That was ladders are more expensive than you might think, but they are cheaper than stairs. And there's another fire escape here, of course, because gotta get down. And through here is the employee parking. It is quite the large space. I realize now that we don't have this many employees, so I'm gonna have to potentially add more nearby buildings for other things, or maybe expand down, I guess. I don't know, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Over here we have the access ramp, which just leads down back to the road at the back. So here, and then you can come through to the locker room where, you know, the employees can store all their stuff on the way in. And then there's also a bathroom so they can piss before going to work. I'm very thoughtful boss, you know. So yeah, that's the palliative care ward, but more importantly is the transformative therapy ward, where you go here, and you wait for a doctor, probably me at this point. We don't have that many people at the transformative care ward yet. We'll get more people. Then there's also access to the morgue from here. Then you can go into the elevator. Well, I'll take you into the elevator, and then we go down. This is the transformative care ward, where first up we have these consultation rooms. They're all the same, where we've got a bed, some tiling, cabinets, you know, consultation chairs. Every doctor's office has them. We also have this employees only area. This is a pump room. The 4 quadrants of this floor can be filled with nitrous oxide at any time to knock out patients in the case of, you know, bad behavior. We also have this hallway and an emergency exit again, because I'm being very careful of that. Lots of them, lots of fire extinguishers. But yeah. Then we go through here. So once they are done the consultation room, they would be injected with the serum, which of course turns people into monsters, and we'll take them into the treatment theatre, where during the more volatile stages of the transformation, they can be monitored and cared for, and also provide medical treatment to any existing patients who may be down here as well. You go through here, we find ourselves with the cell block, which is where patients will be staying in the meantime while they like, you'll stay for about 2 weeks once I'm satisfied, and then you will be allowed to leave. In here we have 2 bunk beds, a little bathroom suite, A desk, some books. Got a lot of good books in there. Had to buy the Wings of Fire series a lot. Nice painting, so you don't go completely insane. Because I understand that this place may be a bit daunting. Now, if we go this way, we'll find ourselves in the exercise room, which is, well, it's where you go to exercise. You have the things you can hang on for climbing. I can't, my paws are too big. I probably need to replace that, actually, considering that everyone in here is going to have paws. Dumbbells, stuff for punching, whatever this thing is. I don't know, I got it on Craigslist. We have a security office where a security guard can keep an eye on these guys, just because, like, otherwise they're gonna. We don't want them to riot, because that they will hurt each other. They are much stronger than they think they are. Then we have the third nitrous oxide room, pumping into there. Another emergency exit out into the street. Now, if you come down here, you'll find yourself with holding tank Poseidon. All these are Greek letters, like Delta, Gamma, Eta, and this is holding tank Poseidon. Don't cross this, because otherwise there are... this is only really utilized if we have a particularly massive test subject. Currently, we don't, though. Cyropoemi, however I designated them, will be here shortly, so you're going to want to stay well out of here. And you can also get access to... Well, that's how Cyropoemi will be entering. Because they're very, very big. Through here we have a playroom, because... I mean, the opposite of exercise, I guess. Oh, it's the same as exercise. You've got a ping pong table, some books, Dance Dance Revolution, because, you know, need some of that. Some nice cozy areas. Just like a place for patients to spend their time and not go crazy. That's a really considerable concern. Then we have the kitchen for the patients. It's bigger than the one upstairs because, well, their appetite is quite intimidating sometimes. We also have a bathroom, another bathroom down here for them. Whoop. I forgot I made those out of fragile material. It's probably a thing to deal with at some point. Sinks, trash cans, cabinets, the employee lounge with for the employees down here, of course, another emergency exit. My office, of course, because, you know, gotta get what I deserve here, you know, just a luxury place to collect my thoughts before going out and probably hanging out with the test subjects. They're much more better company than the people. This is a construction site, so you can kind of see you don't want to go down there, really. But you can also see way over there is pump room 4, which is another nitrous oxide area. Now, if you come through here, you'll find yourself in the office space where most of the employees down here will be working, because, you know, they got to research and, I guess, manage finances, whatever. I don't know. I don't do that stuff. We go into a storage room where we have, well, it's quite the expansive site. It has all the stuff we aren't using that isn't perishable. We also have this loading dock, which leads out into the street you saw earlier. It is, I forget I'm strong enough to pull down garage doors on my own, but, yeah, they can deliver goods into here. Mostly now it's just, like, non-perishable foods for the patients, and for the perishables, we have this giant industrial freezer, which is why we need so many turbines on the roof. Like, it's a glacier in here. Like, actually, we might need to warm this up. I'll get someone on that. If we go back through, we'll find ourselves at the end of the hallway from before, into the laboratories, of which there's kind of like 4 chambers to it. This is pump room 2, where yet more nitrous oxide canisters are also quite expensive. And this padded cell, which is, you know, because unfortunately, while it's been fixed up for the main serum, which is this green one here, for the other ones, especially when we're developing a new one, it could be very slightly excruciatingly painful. But it's okay, because we have, they can come back through here for emergency exit and stuff. So, yeah, it's a pretty good laboratory. And I'm excited to, I don't know, be your employer. Don't leak this video, by the way, that's, it's very classified, and we can't exactly have the government know about the whole turning people into monsters thing, because apparently the law frowns on that. So, yeah, I would prefer if you did not do that. Otherwise, you will be, well, you'll be visiting the morgue up there, and, you know, I've said too much.